So guys, I'm here again. I want to teach you how to cut a cola. So to cut my cola, I'm actually going to be using I just took this scrap piece of paper that I'm going to be using, and I also have this dress here. I have a dress here. I'm going to be showing you if you want to put cola on the lower part. The neckline of this one is actually too big. I just want to use it as an example of what you're going to be doing, of how you're going to be measuring your neckline for if you want to make your cola. Okay, so I've gone ahead using this dress, like I said. I've gone ahead, I measured the front neckline. So I got the midpoint of it. This is the midpoint. So what I'm going to do now is that we are going to have two cola. One is going to be coming from the zip at the back all the way to the front, to this side, and another one will be coming from this side all the way to the back. So now we are going to be measuring it. You can actually just you measure from this midpoint, you measure to the zip allowance at the back, because that's where the cola is going to stop. Then you measure for the other one too. Let me do that and show you. Gone ahead, my 10-3 quarter, I measured it from the tip of the fabric. Don't mind this line. Now I'm using a scrap paper. So I measured it from this tip. I measured it to this place. That was my 10-3 quarter. Then I added 1 inch allowance to it. Then on fold, I kept 2.5 inches on fold. 2.5 inches on fold. Your cola is going to be on fold. So 2.5 inches on fold. Then on fold. The reason why we're using 2.5 inches, actually the cola is like 2 inches that we're supposed to use it. But that we're going to be joining it to the fabric. So that's why I added 1/2 inch allowance for joining. So this is it, my 1/2 inch allowance. That is why I'm using 2.5 inches. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. That I've cut it out. So as you can see, this is the allowance. This is the 10-3 quarter mark. Let's write it, the 10-3 quarter mark, and this is from this place to this place is for the seam allowance that we're going to be adding. So next thing we are going to be doing, the reason why we're adding seam allowance, we're going to join the cola. You join it at the side, then this place, if you look at the style very well, it has like a shape at this side. So what we're going to do now for that shape, what we're going to do is that I'm going to be coming in. You come inside at this lower part. What I was saying is that you come in by 1 inch at the lower part of the 1 inch from the original line. Please, for now, forget the seam allowances. This 1.5 inches seam allowance, forget it. You come in from this line, you come in by 1 inch. Then you're now going to connect it to the tip of fabric. If you look at the style very well, you see that at the lower part, the cola is not just straight. It has a shape at the tip. So what we are going to do now is, you can either use a straight line to connect it like this, or you can use a curved line. It depends on what you want to do. Let me do it and show you. I've joined it with a straight line, as you can see. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding seam allowance of 1 inch. Even though you're going to be joining it at the sides by 0.5, you join that by 1/2 inch here, and on this other side to join it by 1/2 inch. But the reason why I'm adding 1 inch is that 0.5 or 0.5 here is going to be 1 inch. So that's why I have to add all of my 1 inch allowance. I have to add it there. So to take your allowance now, you have to take it, measure from this point 1 inch down from this line. This will be our original line that we're using now. We are no longer using this 10-3 quarter line. That we've already shaped the something that we need. So from this line now, measure your 1. From this line, measure 1. From this line, measure 1. So let me do that and show you. I've gone ahead. This is the original line. This is the original line that we did. This is after we've already done the 1 inch mark, 1 inch allowance. So now I'm going to cut it off. Then I'll use pin to sew it together. It's a paper thing. I will now show you. This is it. Actually, I cannot turn my paper when I use pin to hold it together. So, but then you see, on this 1/2 inch mark here, I used my pin to hold it down here to 1/2 inch mark. Please, when you are sewing your own, make sure that it is the same allowance that you left that you are using to hold it. That is, you are using 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, because if you don't do that, by the time you finish sewing, this cola is going to be bigger than the measurements you took. So, and also I forgot to tell you, you need to put your stay, put it in the middle, or if it's use cola stay or soft stay or anything you want. It depends on what you want to achieve. Then after that, now I'm now going to show you how to attach it to the dress. After doing that, after sewing it and all, what I did is that you're not going to pin it. You're going to pin your cola. You're going to pin it to the right sides of your fabric. So, see the way I did it. This is the wrong side of my fabric. the inside. So you're going to pin your collar to the wrong side of your fabric. So it's not really pinning, it's because me I'm using what are they calling it? It's because I'm using a paper. But if you are sewing, you sew it to the wrong side of the fabric. Then after sewing it, you turn it out. Let me do it and show you. You see, I've already turned it. I turned it outside. You're going to iron it very well. Then you turn it outside. You see, I've already turned it off from the back and to the side. So that's basically just how to do it. Then the other thing, you will do the other side too. Then that's just it. That's how to make your collar. Then you're done. That's it. That's how to make a collar. Thank you. Bye.